We're going to look at the true crime side of Thanksgiving. So,
true crime music.
Sit back, relax.
I don't know what true crime music is, but
grab your leftovers, turn on the football game, and listen to us as we talk about some scary shit that happened on Thanksgiving. Dun, dun, dun. Just give me a good idea. Thanksgiving ASMR edition. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Thanksgiving. Munching on a. Do you guys get those ASMR tingles from that? Hope so.
Dude, you know how actually crazy it is that people kind of like that?
I don't get it. I've actually tried.
I don't get it either, but like,
therapy?
People do like it.
I get it. I think it's the same thing as, what do they call it?
It's like almost like a
mukbang.
soothing voice, though.
You seen them like the mukbang thing?
Yeah.
It's like people chewing on food. It's apparently like, to me, it's disgusting. To me, if I hear like a or whatever, I'm just like, ew, bro, ew.
I'm pretty sure like Joel Volpes from the Vlog Squad, like David Dobrik's friends, he does mukbangs.
I don't know who that is, but
but he does them, or
all right.
at least did them.
Fair enough. Yeah, I used to be super in tune with like the YouTube drama and stuff with like PewDiePie and Logan Paul and all that. And then
kind of faded.
I'm so out of tune with everything. It's crazy. Life happens, right? Anyway.
Sure does. Sure does.
So here's story one of the Supernaturals Thanksgiving special. In 1985, the Blunt family was coming back from an outing for the holiday. They lived in Lake Worth, Texas, and didn't have too much money. They resided in a mobile home, and when they came home, they found a leather briefcase on their front porch. Their 15-year-old daughter, Angela, decided to open the briefcase and see what was inside. Unfortunately, inside the briefcase was a bomb, and it actually exploded as the case was opened, killing Angela and the rest of her family. Well, now, nobody really had any idea who did it until a man by the name of Michael Toney was convicted of the bombing a whopping 10 years later. Toney went to trial and was sentenced to prison. However, he was eventually let go, as it was discovered that the prosecution failed to share information and evidence that contradicted parts of their case. Toney went free. With nobody having any idea who killed the Blunt family, the theory has gone so far as to say that the Blunts weren't even the intended targets of the bombing, and that it was actually one of their neighbors. Regardless, it is a shocking and sad Thanksgiving story.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wild that this guy gets prosecuted and then is just released based off of evidence that wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Personally,
do you think it was Toney? No.
I think that the prosecution they had to pin it on somebody.
And so
he was probably the likeliest one.
Of their suspect list.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they probably just said, we're going to, like, because they had evidence, but it contradicted their entire argument. And they knew that if they said the evidence, then withholding.
You have to have evidence on the correct thing.
So withholding evidence shows me that they knew that it was going to destroy their case, and that I think it was that somebody else in that trailer park was the other target, and they just accidentally gave it to the Blunt family.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. That's really unfortunate for that family, though. Like,
yeah.
Just a briefcase.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. If I saw a briefcase, I'd open it.
Well, heck yeah.
Yeah. I want to know what's in there. If it's just chilling on my porch, I'm like, hey.
And it is kind of weird, though.
Yeah, but I'd still open it. Would you not?
No, I would.
Yeah. Like if somebody left a bag, I would open the bag.
Yeah,
like if
somebody like a bag. Yeah, I'd be like, kind of curious what's in here.
Now, if it was like a box and it was somebody else's, like it had a different name on it, then I wouldn't open it. Right. But if it was just a random briefcase or a random bag or something like that left on my porch, yeah, I'm opening it.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially around the holidays, it could be a present.
Yeah, you have no idea. Never know. You have no idea.
Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah. Like, Grandma, did you leave me something on the porch?
Grandma, did you leave me something? Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's quite unfortunate. And what a unfortunate Thanksgiving day.
Yeah. So I got another one here. This one was pretty wild. Story 2. It was Thanksgiving Day in 1997. The people of Eureka, California were enjoying their holiday. Teenaged Karen Marie Mitchell was off for Thanksgiving break. She had just left her job and made a few stops on the way home. The first being a shoe store, which was owned by her aunt and legal guardian, Annie Casper. Karen left the store and started making her way home to get ready for Thanksgiving dinner. But sadly, she never made it home. A witness claims that he saw Karen get into a blue sedan, which was driven by a middle-aged white male. Unfortunately, this man was never identified, and Karen's disappearance still remains a mystery. As for who was driving the car, it was narrowed down to 2 high-profile men. The first being Wayne Adam Ford, who was convicted of quite a few murders. And although he matched the description of the man who was driving the car, Ford admitted to all of his murders, but he denied any involvement with the disappearance of Karen. Another murderer was linked to the case, one Robert Durst, who was seen several times in the same mall where the shoe store was located. He was also in Eureka, California the day of the disappearance. However, police could not definitively pin it on him, leaving Karen's fate unsolved.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild that the dude said he did all the other things, but claimed not to be a part of that.
I got to be real.
Why would he hide it if he did it?
I don't think so. I don't think he did.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
I think he was totally telling the truth there.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting thing when a serial killer or a murderer or whoever, they admit to everything that they've done.
And we've talked about that before.
Yeah. And I think that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Because while it is, dude's a bastard for doing what he did, at least we get to know, if they come clean, then all of these unsolved cases get solved. And it sucks. It's sad, but I'd rather know what happened to, let's say my kid.
Sure.
God forbid.
Or anyone you know.
Or anybody I know.
Or whatever,
yeah. I would like to know.
You get closure.
What happened. Exactly. And then I can actually put the anger towards somebody as opposed to just not knowing what's going on. And then you're constantly wondering and thinking and all that. And it's if you know, at least it's it's closure.
Oh, completely. When we talked about Jeffrey Dahmer and how he came clean and admitted to people, even bodies they couldn't identify.
Yeah.
Those families, they got closure.
Yeah. It sucks, but
it does suck. Yeah. But at least they got something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Tragedy to all those families, but at least you get closure and you don't have to think about it and it drive you crazy.
Yeah.
You at least can hate the guy forever, or however you deal with it. You may forgive him, whatever the case may be. No. Some people might. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying some people.
I know. I don't think, honestly, no.
I know people have forgiven their daughters or sons or families killer. I
could maybe see that if it was a crime of passion to where somebody's, I don't know, fighting for food and then they they have to feed their own family
for sexual pleasure.
Yeah, yeah. If it's a Dahmer, no. I'm one of those dads who jumps over have you seen those where they jump over the jury the thing and they just start beating the shit out of the dude? Yeah, I'd be one of those guys. Except that bailiff's not pulling me out.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's interesting.
On site.
And the other guy, though. The other guy of this story.
Yeah, so that sucks when it's you have somebody who gives too much, he says everything, and then you have somebody who doesn't have, he doesn't give enough, right? You can't.
And then you're sitting there
Well, I think, unfortunately, that's one of those situations where if you're a police officer, you're probably sitting there and you're just that fucker did it.
Yeah. You know it too.
Yeah, and you're just I can't, but we can't pin it on him,
right.
So that sucks.
Because you don't have enough on it.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah. But you're
being that case officer's gotta suck, dude.
Oh, I'd be sick to my stomach, bro. I couldn't.
Yeah, that's not a job for me.
Yeah. I'd be sick to my stomach. Not being able to actually get the guy. God, it's him.
A family is contacting you constantly, and you just have to be like, I am so sorry.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that highlight. If you want to hear more of that full conversation and the rest of the episode, please click on the episode that is linked in this video and it will take you there.
Be on the lookout for our new Thanksgiving special, drop in November 19th.